now we are reading for Sagittarius, or Sagittarii, for the week of November 8th through 14th. I missed last week, but we're just doing a basic general reading for this week for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. If you're cross-watching for another Sagittarius, we're going to get right to it here. Sagittarius, for you, we have the Six of Earth. So, having some past memories, having some balance. I like this. You're thinking about this deer in the fall, coming to, getting everything, I don't know, ready for a winter, is how I feel. Let's see. And you're at a standstill here, Hanged Man, getting some new perspective, feeling a little upside down. We've just had the change of season, or change of the time change for us. So I wish they would abolish that. Yeah, we're in a area of growth for you, which is ironic because the winter is not actually the time for growth. It's more like, for me, a time of buckling down and, hibernating. I'm more of a bear person. So here we have, in recent past, the sun. Yeah, so everything's been going really well for you. Bright, sunny summer, sunshine. For you, she always looks like a little bride for me, bright, sunny. And the High Priestess. So Sagittarius, yeah, you're just kind of hanging out here. I'm not seeing exactly, because you're feeling like you're at a standstill. So this is just kind of a I don't know, a respite for you. And the moon. So we've had the sun and the moon. We have the Hangman. So we're possibly like in a lull of point in time for you, like in between things, limbo, but doing really well. We sometimes have those changes. There's times where we're changing a lot, and there's a lot of things happening, and then there's times that we're standing still, and then we're moving on to something else, and that's like the calm before the storm. This is kind of what that is looking like, but nothing stays stable. So let's look at this. Nothing stays constant. The only thing that's constant is change. So Six of Earth, let's clarify. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, happy house, childhood memories. You're in a good position. We're coming into all the times of gratitude and holidays. We had recently maybe had a light setback with a sickness. Fall, flu, I'm thinking. So it's a time to relax for you, spend some time at home and get well. Yeah, so we have the Devil here. Okay. So you're at a standstill, so maybe you need to, break some change of some things that might be holding you back. You're locked into this position, locked in with these chains here. It looks like there was some jealousy or trouble recently, and you're reminiscing about the past. You need some patience. So we are at a standstill. This is clarifying the Hangman, so we need a little bit of patience while we regain perspective. There might be some money restrictions. Here we have restrictions here, so there might be some money restrictions, and we're just kind of testing the waters where we are. King of Wands. So maybe this is a boss. We have to be patient, or feeling a little bit locked in with our job or something. Okay, yeah, and frustrated. Here we have our Eight of Swords. So feeling some frustrations as we're like the Hangman, locked into this position, not really knowing what to do next. Let's look at the recent past, which is the sun. Everything was going well. So the sun, the moon, the world. So yeah, everything was going really well. And all of a sudden, maybe it seems to you that you're locked into this. You might be locked into sometimes being very content. It can be a boring thing, So we have the Hangman again. So you're feeling, you've been deliberating a lot in your life, and you just feel a little bit delayed here, So maybe bored, frustrated, okay? And we have the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you just look behind you. the lights and the rescuer, the security and all that stuff is right behind you. So you can come in from the cold if you're feeling a little bit left to hang out and dry. You know, maybe you're feeling left to hang out by this boss, okay? Feeling frustrated, hands are tied, don't know what to do, a little bit bored and stagnant. All right. High Priestess. So we're coming to the end of a circumstance or situation. So yeah, like a lot of times when we're coming to the end of something and we don't know what we're doing next, we're just in that area, that gray area where something is ending and the new thing hasn't begun and it's just not real clear. But you are the High Priestess, so you know, you have all your tools. We're just like, this is just the end of a cycle and you're feeling kind of locked in here. We have the Nine of Wands. You're undecided which way to go next, which way you need to do, what you need to do, step out of your situation, you know, but you're upside down. You're gaining perspective. You need to be patient here, you know, just be patient. Seven of Cups. All the glitters is not gold. You're going to have some money improvement here. You're coming to the completion of a cycle and you will have the knowledge. You are the High Priestess, so you will get the knowledge that you need, but sometimes you just need to like sit there and in that circumstance of not knowing. You got to be okay with not knowing. Two of Wands. Yes, here we are. Going to have some movement, short, brief movement, maybe a small vacation near the water, but you're going to have some balance here. Okay. And yeah, again, some movement here. It's the Chariot. So perhaps a change of residence, perhaps a change of jobs, perhaps a change in just your office. But right now you're just kind of like hanging in the balance in limbo. But you will have victory over that circumstance. You will have balance. Okay. And then have balance as opposed to hanging in the balance. Okay. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So you will elevate your money, possibly with this change, going overseas, possibly, you know, moving, balancing the situation. All right. You're coming to the end of a situation, the completion of a situation, and a new one is coming. But at this point, I don't see what the new situation is, because you're really in the limbo area right now. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius.